New York's LaGuardia Airport was known for being cramped, congested, and confusing, not to mention one of the most hated airports in the world. In a poll, travelers ranked it as the worst of all airports nationwide, citing miserable amenities and uncomfortable waiting areas. The problem was that LaGuardia was expanding at a rapid pace, but its infrastructure was lagging. However, 6 years ago, an $8 billion plan was established to renovate it and was unveiled by a team of local and state politicians. This jaw-dropping renovation unclogged congestion, reduced delays, and made traveling between terminals easier. From being the most hated airport, LaGuardia has now won an award for being the world's best new airport. So how did this happen? What was the $8 billion worth of changes that gave this world-hated airport a new shape? This video will look at the changes that make it happen and what they mean for travelers. Let's get started. Phase 1. Terminal B. One of the first changes implemented was the construction of a new Terminal B. This terminal was designed in 1964 and was in dire need of renovation. The renovation of Terminal B was named Phase 1. This new terminal houses the world's leading airlines and features sleek architecture, wider gates, and high-tech baggage systems. The renovations of LaGuardia Airport at Terminal B included adding the satellite configuration. This allowed more space for the planes to park and less distance for passengers to travel while boarding their flights. The passengers can now travel through the sky bridges between the head house and 2 satellite concourses. Phase 2. Terminal C and D. After the construction of the new Terminal B came Phase 2, and renovation work began on the other 2 older terminals. Terminal C and Terminal D were merged to construct a larger and more advanced terminal. It cost $3.9 billion to integrate these 2 terminals into a single structure. This whole new structure covers a space of 120,000 square meters, which is more than enough to accommodate some of the world's most extensive and most incredible airplanes. These terminals have been designed to make the airport more environmentally friendly. They feature green building materials, energy-efficient lighting systems, and water-saving plumbing and landscaping systems. An easy way to get around. Another essential infrastructure change was the addition of more taxiways. Airliners use these pathways to taxi from their gates to the runway. The problem at LaGuardia was that there weren't enough taxiways for quick traveling to and from the airplane. This caused massive delays and an inconvenience for passengers. The $8 billion renovation plan has added more taxiways and made several of the runways bigger. This has helped reduce delays, increased air traffic flow, and cut down on collisions. These taxiways go through the 2 giant sky bridges that we mentioned earlier. In fact, LaGuardia is the only airport in the world with 2 sky bridges simultaneously. A quick reminder before we further continue our discussion in this topic. If you've enjoyed this video so far, consider subscribing as we frequently upload informative and educational videos. Let's continue. Bigger and better terminals. The terminals were built in the 1930s and were not designed to accommodate more than 8 million passengers a year. However, the number of passengers has increased to 17 million, and the airport's facilities are bursting at the seams. New, more significant, and more spacious terminal buildings have been constructed. These terminals have more check-in and security screening areas and have room for more shops, eateries, and lounges. The renovated terminals have been designed to make it easier to navigate between terminals. This is thanks to the addition of moving walkways and escalators. Improved baggage handling. Another massive problem at LaGuardia was that baggage handling was inefficient. The renovations replaced the original system with a robotic baggage handling system. Yep, you heard that right. Your bags are carried and scanned by actual robots behind the scenes. This new baggage handling system includes 9 baggage carousels. It means you no longer have to wait hours to receive your baggage. Moreover, suppose you're on a connecting flight. In that case, your luggage will automatically be delivered to your final destination flight, so you no longer have to worry about the transfer. Improved security for passengers. As you know, LaGuardia has always been highly congested. This is because there have been very few security lanes at the airport. There have also been long lines and passengers have missed their flights. The renovations have added more X-ray machines and have positioned them more efficiently. The upgrades have also added more security lanes. These renovations have meant that passengers spend less time at the security lines and can get quickly and safely to their planes. New eateries and shops. Another significant change is that several new eateries and shops have been built in the departure lounges. These shops have made the lounges more modern and have added amenities. In addition, the renovations have added new scenic observation areas, including some spectacular art installations. There are 4 sites in the LaGuardia Airport, adorned by the fantastic artwork of Laura Owens, Sabine Hornig, Sarah Zay, and Jeppy Hine. Unsolved issues. One of the most significant issues is that there's still no direct rail link between the airport and JFK Airport. However, an ongoing project aims to construct a Ameristar Rail air train between LaGuardia and JFK Airport. This project will be completed in 2025 and will make it easier to get to the LaGuardia Airport from JFK Airport and vice versa. However, the construction of this new air train is getting heavy criticism from the residents of Queens because they believe that this new rail network will destroy so much of their neighborhood. Another unresolved issue of the LaGuardia Airport is the limited expansion space. The east side of the airport was redeveloped. A new Terminal C was built along with Terminal D. However, the area on the north and western side of the airport is surrounded by water, so it could not be expanded any further. The airport's south side is also where the Grand Central Parkway is located, so the airport cannot be expanded to this side either. It's a significant reason why 2 of the runways of this airport were built at right angles, so these cannot be used simultaneously. Are these renovations finished? All these renovations have cost $8 billion, but they've already paid off. These renovations have made LaGuardia one of the best airports in the world. The newly developed and more fascinating airport was opened in January 2022. These renovations have helped the airport handle more passengers and helped New York regain its position in the travel industry. These new changes have also made traveling through New York City much easier and more pleasant. Did you like the new changes at LaGuardia Airport? Please share your views with us in the comments section below. If you enjoyed watching this video, give it a big thumbs up. Remember to share it with your friends to let them know about New York's previously most hated airport. Please subscribe to Madewell Finder so that we can keep making such fantastic videos for you. Thanks for watching.